Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Let's see how it performs. And you know the crazy thing about it? Like in season, we get the oathkeeper multiplier. So I can like very happily play with all my paragon because in season, we just gonna have the oathkeeper on top. And I can't even have enough paragon to simulate that because it's like a 4.5 damage. But echoing fury is just too good. Like we could just also play without echoing fury. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how this goes, guys. He played it briefly, but I made some improvements to the setup. And I should be a very fast man, let's say. A very fast man. So in the start, you are a bit squishy until you get your 10 frenzy stacks. And then you're hopefully just racing through. It's a bit annoying because you gotta shift click all the time. But you see the deeps, it's ridiculous. If you're asking me, this is faster than Whirlwind. But we're gonna make a bigger sample size. You can start a step with Frenzy, which is awesome. So yeah, if you want to play some Barb this season, like this build is for sure decent. Like no questions asked. Getting a pool here. Yeah, this is fun to play as well, guys. It's a lot of fun. This was the build. About 1.5 minutes. And look at the boss. And again, this is without the oathkeeper, boys. This is without the oathkeeper. It's a beast, man. It's a beast. No oathkeeper. It's super active, yeah. I mean, like Whirlwind, you only right click, and people were complaining. People were complaining so hard that this build is like, yeah, you only left click, but you don't, man. You gotta do a lot, like especially with the in-GM charging. You know how crazy it is? Like you're getting all the movement speed from Frenzy, and then you have the like in-GM charging. And then again, like with Oathkeeper, you're just gonna melt everything, cause like I'm even less than 1k Paragon right now, basically, cause I don't have Oathkeeper. And yeah, just get Oathkeeper here and it's gonna be ridiculous. Yeah, for bounties as well, we can try a bounty build. What's your starting character? I'm not gonna be playing Barb this season though, guys. I'm most likely gonna be blasting some Necromancer. I mean, look at this stuff. It's just so strong. And this is so much fun as well. Like the charging speeds, that's the most ridiculous thing about it, I think. Because the frenzy movement speed buff is actually like so nice. Audience collectors. It's a lot of clicking that you have to do if you want to play like this. But you know, it's hella fun. For a couple hours, that's for sure. Fast boy indeed, man. This Barb goes fast. They go faster, they go home. Maybe I should gamble some as well. Good setup, good setup. We can get even more. Barb Torment power. I'm still trying to get the GG gloves. I need the Savage gloves. But they ain't coming yet. Unlucky. Oh. See, in the start you just gotta get the frenzy stacks for a sec, because that's at least the only place where you could die. And again, like if you're playing this in season, like you might as well just play Band of Might. You are like a little bit slower movement speed wise, but that's fine. So okay, see how it's performing in a map like Keeps. I love the charging, guys. You know, like when you play Z-Barb charging, this is exactly how it feels. Only like even faster because you have way more movement speed, you know. And I'm using Bloodshed here, like that's really helping me out, because Bloodshed is basically doing AoE. And I don't know, like even with Oathkeeper, like you know, I'm attacking pretty fast right now with stutter stepping, but in season it'll be 50% faster due to Oathkeeper, and that will be even more crazy, right? Dude, this Barb is gonna be need to be controlled, man, because it's so fast. Look at the boss, man. Like the boss is just a joke. Like, prp. Hopping fast. Yeah, there's some changes that you can do as well here, but don't really need flavor. But I don't think there's much better amulets. Is this build better than Whirlwind Rend? Yes, it's pretty hard to tell, but it's new and it feels fucking fast. Just because you have Ingium and Charge, I think it's gonna be faster than Whirlwind Rend, because you can move a little faster, you know. Like the Ingium charging is just ridiculous. Getting 10 stacks. Like Ingium charging with loads of movement speed and attack speed. Like that is just out of this world, man. That is like, I don't want to say Dash Monk level because you can't skip obstacles. But like from going just from A to B in a straight line, it's close. Look, like it's close. And it feels hella fun to play, guys. I'm telling you, like you should try this if you have Barb on non-season. You can try it now on non-season, like, and now this version I'm playing now is even weaker than the one we could play in the season. Like again, Oathkeeper. Wow, so many packs here. Let's see how it goes when we lose Ingium now. I think it's still fine. So yeah, there was like no pack for a long time. Like here, Monk would really struggle, and the Barb is still fine, you know. Like we didn't have a pack for like half the map, more than half the map even. And that's where Monk really struggles, because he doesn't have dash then. No Ingium, no dash. And it happens especially with the mob type that we just had. But yeah, Monk's still the king, but this one is competing with Whirlwind, so not competing with Monk. Is charged faster with mouse wheel scrolling? No, they changed it. You used to be able to animation cancel the charge using force move. Like for example, I have force move on mouse wheel and I can like unlock my mouse wheel so it clicks pretty fast, like you can see here. Like this is normal wheel where it's like slowing it down, and this is like just where it keeps spinning. So yeah, I'm using that, but it's not working for animation cancelling, but it's still a bit faster because after every charge you move like a few inches, and since you have like very high movement speed stats, that little movement is going to add up to quite some distance over time, you know. So here in the start, you quickly get the frenzy stacks, and then you become a god. Super Saiyan god, you could say, because look at the hair of this guy. Of this barbarian with perma Wrath of the Berserk. Oh, this one didn't get hit by the Bloodshade Wave. Same map, same place. Maybe we should bind Frenzy to another button than left click. Because shift clicking sucks a bit, I feel like gameplay wise. Apart from that, we're fine. I hope you will try some leveling methods on stream. Would love to see you guys here recraft about leveling. Yeah, we did so a little bit yesterday. I don't know if the others are up, but I mean, I would up to be streaming it. But we have to see, because there's quite some different methods that you can do. But I think we can reach level 70 in like 40 minutes, very comfortable. If we get lucky, even faster. Like 40-45 minutes, and yeah, if you get lucky at the start, you can get it. You can do it way faster, I think. Hello, Mr. Rob. Your Asylum Trends. What up? What up? The saddest moment is with GG Savage Gear. No one wants us as a boss killer. Oh man, I feel you, man. Just Crusader is just a bit stronger on average. But you know, Barb has quite the advantage in the Rift, because you can get like Falter and Grim Harvest in, so it's like 50% more additive for your group, which is pretty crazy. And I guess if you high Paragon, you just don't need Mortrix Brace. You're just gonna play Nemesis Bracer anyway, so no one losing strong arm bracers, I guess. Man, I would love to play this build in season as well with Oathkeeper. Maybe after I'm bored with the Necro, I'm gonna make this Barb just to see how good it is. Cause we're gonna test that in like a couple of minutes as well. We're gonna do some speed runs, like Greater Rifts. I don't know what's the Whirlwind Barb doing there, but like something around 110s. And we'll see how Frenzy performs there. We also briefly tried it yesterday, Friday. But it was very late when I tried it, so I don't know if I was playing my A game there yet. I'll definitely will be playing my A game now. I have to say, you and SVR are carrying Diablo 3 now. I've never spent so much time on Twitch. I watched SVR stream yesterday from start to finish. Well, nice, man. That's so nice to hear, man. Appreciate the feedback. And Juno Garcia, thank you so much for the sub at tier 1, my friend. Welcome, welcome, man. Yeah, helps out a lot, guys. Following, subbing, or joining the Discord here, joining a discussion tremendously helps the channels, guys. And of course, like just watching the stream, being active in chat like you are. Diablo Pete, you too, man. Thanks for the follow. What's up, man? Answer me, please, man. The Zeba, same build for red runs for the Witch Dog speeds next season with the new set. No Raker set needed. Exactly. You're gonna play Canes and the Savage set. No Raker set. Raker set is bad because you lose strong arm braces. Because you're freezing them up instead of stunning it. Knocking it back, sorry. GNG, you too, man. Thanks for the follow. Yo, Leonard, what's up? Blade of the Warlord? Isn't Blade of the Warlord for Bash, Leonard? I mean, I would play Oathkeeper, but there's no space. We can only do so in season. So like the damage I'm doing here, basically one-shotting everything. In season, you have 4 times that damage. 4.5 times, and then you need to subtract like ×2 from Paragon. So you're gonna be playing at... like you'll easily have the damage that I have with 1k Paragon right now. Just because you have Oathkeeper in season. Which I don't have right now. Because I prefer Echoing Fury actually, because of movement speed and attack speed. And you see how you charge with the Echoing Fury, like the charging speed is just out of this world, man. I mean, I can do a run with Oathkeeper and show you the difference. But yeah, in season, you just have both. Easy. Asylum Trance, another one, man. Pog. 2 months in a row. Appreciate that, my friend. That is so nice of you guys. You are carrying me, I feel. Look at this, man. Boss dead. Can Frenzy Barb be boss killer next season? It can, yes. Definitely. It's not far off. Like, Seda kills the boss in around 140 and Frenzy Barb kills it in around 2 minutes. So it's like 20 seconds difference on the boss. But in the Rift, Barbarian is better. I start with Witch Dog then and Goop, then I do a Z-Barb for red runs. Witch Dog speeds. Nice. So yeah, the seasonal setup, boys, again, it would look like this. So you'd have Oathkeeper on top. Exclamation mark Kadala. It's this beauty here. Like it's just like a G key, I hold it down and it's pressing left click as long as I hold it.